Hi, welcome back to my channel, Alternatives for Gut-Friendly Eating with me, Madeline, avoiding acid reflux. Today we're going to talk about the alternative for canned beans. By utilizing bagged beans for acid reflux, what we're avoiding is the processed foods elements of canned beans. I'm excited to show you, so let's get into the kitchen. Okay, we're in the kitchen. When you go to the grocery store, you can really find any beans in a bag. Today I have black beans, I have small white bean, and I have a pinto bean, just to kind of show you the different sizes. So this is a 32 ounce and this is a 16 ounce. And typically with this 16 ounce bag bean, it's comparable to about 3 to 4 canned beans. So you're getting more for your buck in purchasing bag beans, and it's also going to be better for your gut. Okay, first what you'll need to do is take your bag beans out of the bag and put them in a bowl and then rinse them. Typically when you purchase them, they don't have them washed for you in the bag already. So you got to rinse them with water and then put them in a bowl, or they'll be in the bowl already. And then you would put water, and the water should come above the bean. As I show you here, I'm utilizing a small white bean for this process today. And what I did is I washed these yesterday, and I like to keep them overnight in water before I actually cook them. That way the cooking process takes less time. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pour these into a pot, and add more water to this pot. And I'll put this on the stove, and because I did put it in water overnight, the process will take less time, and depending on, of course, the size. This was a 16 ounce bag of beans that I put in this pot, so that'll probably take 1 to 2 hours, maybe about an hour and a half to cook. Here they are on the stove, and I put it on high heat. I'll be checking it every 20 minutes. I won't be showing you guys every time I come and check it. We'll come back once the beans are completely ready. Okay, so here is what it looks like when they're all cooked. So here we go, and they're already cooled down. So what we'll do next is we'll actually put them in freezer bags and place them in the freezer. You can keep them in your freezer for an extended period of time. And if you do that, I would suggest to put a date on them. And this is what they look like when they're frozen. See, here I have pinto beans, and sometimes you can't tell what they are. So I make sure that I actually tag them. And this is a small portion, so I would suggest to portion them out based on how you're going to be using them. This is a larger portion of red beans that I have, and I even, you can use gallon size bag, quart size bags, and even like a sandwich size bag. I typically use the smaller size bags for when I cook black beans or garbanzo beans and I want to utilize them for salads. So I actually wanted to tell you that when I cooked the beans, I did not add any salt. It was just the beans and the water. The only time I'm going to add this any seasonings to the beans is when I prepare them for a meal. And they only took an hour to cook. And when I was checking them every 20 minutes, at one point I did need to add some water because the water was starting to disintegrate. So you always want to make sure that the water is above the beans when they're actually cooking. And once you're ready to use them for a meal, all you'll need to do is take them out of the freezer and leave them out in your refrigerator or on your counter, depending on how fast you're going to use it, and they'll defrost very easily. Or what you can do is, if you forget to do that in the morning, or if you just want it to do that right away, then you could just put them in water, this whole bag in water for about 15 minutes, and it'll easily peel off, peel away from the freezer bag. Well, thank you for watching today. If you liked this video, or if you feel that someone else will benefit from it, go ahead and like it and also share it. If you want to be a part of my community and see future videos that I create, please go ahead and subscribe below. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.